just fun to watch young people continue to improve in the sport they've chosen, and to be able to kind of follow their path to the pinnacle of their sport, where they, you know, do win a championship or a gold medal, or even if they don't, just to watch them try their best and train to be among the best. That was one of those things where I was sitting down with a person that was connected with the bid, and we were just having a beer in a bar, and he kind of let it slip. And of course that's kind of off the record stuff, so, but I had the information and I pursued it very quickly, and it turned out to be a heck of a scoop, you know, in the end. And once they knew I had the information, they fed me more of the details, and of course it just built from there. Yeah, that was again not long after I come to Calgary, and also I was in on the ground floor of the Calgary Flames coming to Calgary. I broke the story there that there was this group going to build a huge arena in the Fire Park area, and we're thinking, now why would anybody want to build a great big arena unless they want an NHL team? And again, that just kept building as more media got involved. One thing that really sticks out in my mind about the Commonwealth Games, and this was kind of hilarious because, as I said, I'd just come down to Calgary after leaving the Journal, and turned right around, went back up, using my Edmonton Journal accreditation, but the news side wanted me to do a story about the invasion of outside hookers that were flooding into Edmonton for the games. So that was quite an experience, kind of walking the streets and getting their stories and why they were there and the rest of it, of course. And then we got into the sports end of it, thank goodness. But that was my first assignment of the Commonwealth Games. So in sports, you don't always end up writing about sports. So that was one memory from there. Of course, Diane Jones-Konahowski had a great games there. And, just, you know, they were long, busy days, but really enjoyable because great athletes participating, and always fun to be at an event like that. And like I say, the Winter Games in Calgary were just phenomenal. I mean, everything just went so smoothly, at least at my venue. We had no weather worries. We had the fastest ice in the world for the speed skating. So had a lot of fun emailing some of the athletes. You know, they'd give me the odd good little tip. And I guess the one thing I remember was one of the Dutch speed skaters, and I can't remember his name now, but while he was competing, his house in Holland actually burned down on the same day that I believe he won a silver medal. So it was kind of one of those good news, bad news days. Boy, I didn't see that coming, I'll tell you. That's a real special moment. I mean, you do this job because you enjoy it, or you should enjoy it. And to have someone come up and recognize you for that, and to me, I mean, a Hall of Fame is just something you never ever dream about. You don't even see it on your radar. So it kind of knocked me for a loop.